My name is Ericelis. I am 32 years old and I have ADHD. Time management is one of my biggest struggles. The hardest thing for me to do is to just focus on one task at a time. I can be washing dishes and the next moment I'll just look over the couch and I see a pile of laundry. I'll go over there and before I even finish, I go back to the kitchen and remember that I have to set up lunch for my son. So I am all over the place. I'm always thinking about one thing here and another thing over there, and I'm always forgetting a bunch of stuff. So I cannot finish just one thing in a few minutes. When I'm gathered with my friends and family and we are at the table talking about something, I usually just space out. So when they get to ask me a question, it's like I'm coming back to life and I have no idea what they're talking about. So that immediately generates anxiety for me because it's like, oh my gosh, they're gonna tell me again that I'm not paying attention, or where am I? Am I in La La Land or something? The biggest support that I have at the moment is a cousin of mine. When I have to do a class or an audition, she's always on top of me. She calls me and follows up with me and reminds me, hey, you need to work on an audition today. She is just always there for me, letting me know that I'm not alone. She struggles with the same things. She gives me tips, let's say, print out a schedule for the week and write down what you're gonna do, or a daily planner, and just focus on, again, one thing at a time. A lot of people are not aware of my diagnosis and they are not understanding of it. My mom doesn't really understand what I have. She doesn't understand that it isn't my choice, that sometimes I forget things and it's really not my intention. To be honest, I am not very straightforward about my diagnosis. I don't really tell people about it because it is that hard to express yourself when you kind of know how they're going to react. They won't think that it's real. I did have that experience with my mom where I told her, hey, this is a real thing. And it was kind of like she kind of brushed it off. So my story of when I got diagnosed, it's pretty interesting. Me and my husband were having a little bit of trouble with our relationship, and we decided to try for couples therapy. He felt as if I wasn't paying attention to him, and that made him feel as if I didn't care enough. We spoke about the differences at home, like cleaning up and everything. He's a very organized and clean man, and I'm more of the messy, disorganized person, and that was a little bit of a struggle. I felt like I had clarity. I was able to understand myself. I was able to be graceful with myself. I forgave myself for all of the things that I was just so mad about. I suffered through so many years of confusion. Nothing was clear to me. I was really, really hard on myself. I struggled in a lot of areas of my life for way too long. And thankfully, even though I was an adult, I finally got diagnosed and life has changed in a positive way for me. You deserve to know what is going on with you.